What up? I'm Josh Paulson, LEGO Racers today. I remember pieces of it, no pun intended. There was the customizability of your carts, and as a kid, any game where you had some level of customizability, even if it wasn't that much, that was big with me. Without any further ado, okay, here is my big box of things, so I have to sort through this and see if I can find an N64 controller pack. I always kind of was annoyed and confused at games that did this. I kind of wonder if it's because this game also came out on the PS1, and that uses memory cards. I wonder if in some cases it was just easier to program it to use external memory on all devices. A few games use them. If you use them, or if you have them in by default, it usually will just ignore any internal memory saving capabilities of the game and use this instead. I'm not sure if that's something that was kind of auto-coded in with N64's data saving API setup, or if that was something that you had to custom code in there. There go my ego. I can't skip this. Are there already racers on it? There are already racers on here. I'm sorry, previous family, I'm going to delete some of your characters. You basically have a branching path from all of these different options. You select one helmet, you select one head, you select one torso, you select one legs option. Type 1 of customizability is that you have all these different options and you choose one of them. This is kind of like in Skyrim, for example. You can choose eye color, and I don't think that you actually have a color wheel. You're just picking from preset colors. So it's basically, here are parts that you can choose from, and I think that for most kids, there can be, hey, I want to build this set, I want to have this thing, but it's usually around that combination and creativity. I feel like that's where LEGOs really shine. One of the things that I'm thinking about with customizability is have interchangeable parts. Or maybe just like have an interlocking... I mean, LEGOs, I'm trying to remember the official definition, but it's like interlocking bricks or something, like the consistent interlocking system. Like, this is one thing that I'm thinking of with customizability. If you have all of your pieces in a way that they combine, and with LEGOs this is kind of obvious, but if you take one LEGO brick and you put it on another, it fits. And this is true with like all their parts. They're pretty much all interchangeable. And so having an interlocking system lets you add a lot of customizability. So have a consistent interlocking system for customizability. And some of this is also about setting rules in the universe that are just consistent. So hey, all the bricks have this kind of layout on them. If you suddenly had regular Legos and you try to combine them with a Duplo, your mileage may vary, although I think that they even set those up so that you could sort of combine those. Like, I think that small Lego bricks, I think you can actually put a Duplo on top and it will lock correctly, if I recall. You know what, I'm just going to lock this character in. They're just trapped. Can I remove a specific piece? Oh no. Do you really have to undo everything? Oh no, that's so... no. I can't remove a specific piece. If I press B, it just keeps... it's undo. Oh no, that's so bad. Perfect. Let's do a test drive. The guy inside has no idea what's going on. I can't see anything. Was this just how the game was? Another thing is, rather than swapping parts, combining parts. And that's what's going on with the car, is that rather than swapping out different pieces, you are combining them. And so with the car, it's like, okay, you have these pieces, and yeah, you can swap those pieces. I mean, not really with the way that the system is set up, but you're taking them and you're locking them together. Type 1 is swap parts, type 2, connect parts. You can also have merge parts, which is more like cooking. It's more like that sort of thing. And you can't really disconnect them. Generally with connect, you can disconnect. Swapping, you can swap back. Merging, it might be that you can break them apart, but they're kind of fused. And one thing that you can do for customizability is that you can have that consistent interlocking system for customizability, which just adds a lot of power into the mix, which is, I think, a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. Ow. Consider subscribing and stuff. I don't even know what to do after that. Have a great rest of your day.